Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? This your boy Flo with Power 813 The Beat on iHeartRadio and Apple Music. And I got a surprise for you today, man. We're going to be sitting down one-on-one talking with Mr. Blueberry Faygo himself, the multi-platinum artist, Lil Mosey. All right? We're going to sit down, have a conversation, talking about, you know what I'm saying, a little old with the new, see what's going on, and see any upcoming projects, all right? So make sure y'all tune in. All right? It'll be dropping on the YouTube channel, Power 813 The Beat. And just like always, man, cut the check. Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? This your boy Flo. Power 813 The Beat, iHeartRadio, Apple Music, man. Hey, I got a special guest in the building. Hey, Mr. Blueberry Faygo himself, multi-platinum selling artist. My man, Lil Mosey. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, bro.
Looking real icy in here, man. It's cold outside, but we ain't used to that, man. You gotta say, hey, you know, we trying to eat up. Okay, man. Glad to have you here, man. It's great always having the city. A lot of great things coming on, man. But, you know, real quick, you know, for the people who know you for the hits, all right, tell us a little bit about who Lil Mosey is today compared to when you first blew up.
I think just a different mindset. You know, I'm older, a lot older, so I think just my drive and my everything. It's when you're young doing music,
Yeah,
you don't really realize. You know, I mean, young in general, I guess, not even just music. You don't really realize what it really needs to go into it. It was kind of just I was just having fun with it. I didn't really understand like all the things that really needed to go into it. So over the years, I just learned, you know, on the business side and just every aspect of what I was doing with the music and just so
man,
now I feel like I can apply it.
it happened so fast, man. And like as we would say in Florida, you was just a jit. So you was just a youngin', man. I'm pretty sure when you recorded that song, you didn't think it was gonna catch fire, like it did, or did you kind of have that confidence it was gonna go?
I mean, when I first made it, I didn't really know, but the more I listened to it and I started playing it with my friends and shit, we all knew it was gonna go. I just didn't know. I didn't know it was gonna go that crazy, but
Yeah.
it did what it needed to do.
Okay. Well, we know Power 813 The Beat based out of Tampa, man. So appreciate you blessing the city. When you touch down in different cities, though, kind of like what's the first thing you do in the new city?
Probably grab some food, probably ask around, you know, see what the fire spots
You
are.
one of them TikTokers trying to see what's hot on TikTok, what they eating at?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
Okay,
You gotta
okay,
start looking on TikTok. Yeah.
okay. A little bit about the music, kind of like in your process with the music, man. Like when you making it, are you like chasing a feeling? Is it a certain sound you listening for, or is it just kind of like whatever it is in the moment?
Right now I'm working on a new album, so like I'm trying to. It's North's Best 2. I already told my fans what we got going on, so I'm gonna say it right now. North's Best 2. My first ever album was called North's Best, so it's the second version of that. That was 8 years ago now, so it's been a while. So I'm trying to, you know, cater to the ones that were listening to it when I first made that first album, while keeping it, you know, it's 2026. So just trying to reach back in that bag,
Yeah,
with my original producer Royce and just recreate that fire that me and him made back then.
okay. Now we talked about you being young and when it kind of took off, it kind of skyrocketed. Kind of looking back on everything, going into the process now, do you kind of have like a plan, or is it still going to be one of those things where you're going to kind of let the beat and the music kind of talk to you?
I just try to have fun with it. I feel like the best music comes when you're not, you know, trying too hard and
Forcing it.
just having fun.
Okay. Kind of like the growth, and just the evolution process and the journey in the business, right? We talked about how you was younger when this all took off. Like, kind of, what are some of the lessons we talked about from that, as far as with the music that you learned from then going into now this new journey?
I mean, I would say it's easy to like lose focus along the way, and so sometimes you lose focus and then you make mistakes and you do things, and then that's what really teaches you when you get older and like after you put in enough work, you take the L's and you learn from them and stuff. So I think that's where I'm at now. I was just able to take all those lessons that I learned along the way and just apply it to what I'm doing and learn from it and do better next time. You know?
Okay. Touch a little bit on like performance and fans, and just just fans and just people in general, man. Like, what I'm saying, you're still a young cat, man. So how do you deal with that? Like, you took off, man, and you still like high school making more than people daddy, and like you just on a whole other level. You're doing stuff that people will never do in a lifetime. So how does that change you at a young age, man? Like, because you're no longer a normal kid no more.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely say I didn't have like a normal childhood after after I started making music and stuff. Um, but I don't know. I would say I mean I grew even after I blew up and stuff. I still kept all my like friends that I grew up with around me, and still to this day, if you if I'm with anybody, it's probably gonna be people I grew up with. So like I feel like that helped me stay maintain my just myself
Hmm.
in general, and then so I feel like yeah, luckily I had people that was really cared about me, so that helped along the way. And because I know a lot of artists just it's hard to deal with the music stuff. So having that support system is definitely man though.
I got you. Talking about performers and the fans, man. Like, when you go on stage, do you are you looking for the crowd just kind of feed you that energy, or you bringing the energy to the crowd? Like, what's your approach?
I think it's both ways. We both feeding off each other. I
Okay,
gotta bring the energy every time because they coming to watch me,
they
so I
come.
gotta give them something to go off with, and then we kind of just feed off each other from there.
Okay. A little bit about the industry and just kind of just touching on different things. Like, what advice would you give an artist who's like trying to chase like viral moments? Because it's different now. Like, from back in the day when people slinging CDs out of the trunk.
Hmm.
Now it's people just trying to catch a moment and just trying to catapult their career off that. Like, what advice would you say, or what advice would you give, or what would you say?
I mean, it's really just focus on the music. Make sure you're making the best music you can, and like that's really all that matters. Like at the end of the day, if the music's not good, it's kind of hard to build something with it.
Hmm.
You could be good at marketing if the music's not right.
Hmm.
It might not hit the same way, but sometimes the music don't need to be all the way there, and your marketing is good enough to do something. But I think when you're just making a song trying to make something for TikTok or something like that,
Hmm.
because I've been in sessions where that's like people's main goal, and I feel like you can't really make, at least for me, I can't really make the best type of song I can if all
Yeah,
I'm thinking about is like how can I make this a trending song. I'm just trying to make good music and just see what happens with it.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay. So just talking about like culturally and just the influence. We know you got a fan base that listen to Lil Mosey. Who do Lil Mosey listen to kind of give you that?
I mean, I listen to everybody. I wouldn't say I got like specific few artists. I think I just whatever I fuck with along the way, I just kind of add to my playlist.
Okay. So for the people who's tuning in, who may not know you, all right, when they put your song on, what you want them to walk away feeling? Like, what's the feeling like when they listen to a Lil Mosey song? Like, how should they feel?
I mean, I'll be trying to, sometimes I like making, more fun songs. Sometimes I like making something that, you might want to listen to, like really hear what I'm saying.
Mhm.
So a lot of the time, though, my favorite thing is for these fans to be happy when they listen to my music. I want them to be able to, take this out, go listen to it in a car, driving with their friends. I just want people to be happy when they listen to my music. So that's like my main focus when I be recording most of the time.
Okay. You touched on it a little bit earlier, man, but any upcoming projects that people should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, North Best 2 on the
North
way.
Best too. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you have a date for that?
Nah, no date. We working on it right
Working on
now.
it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. And I see you. You came with some people. Who's with you today? I see YTC's in the building. Shout out to
Yeah.
Rich West.
Like I said, some of my day ones.
Some of your day ones.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay, man. That's cool, man.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, just some quick questions, man. Just kind of, I'm asking a question, kind of like the first thing that come to mind. Just what you're thinking about. All right. So first thing is, one artist you would like to collab with.
Um, shit, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still working on the album, so we gonna,
Okay,
we gonna
okay.
put
All
a
right.
playlist.
Studio vibes. You prefer it to be dark, light, music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be recording at the crib mostly, so it depends on the mood. If I record at night, you gotta throw on the LED lights and stuff, and catch a vibe.
okay,
But it really depends on the day. I feel like some days I wake up feeling one way, some days I wake up feeling another way. So
okay. What's a song you wish you wrote? Cause I know I'm a music lover, and I be hearing some shit like, damn, I wish I'd have wrote that. Like that's that gas. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough
There's
one.
probably a lot of them. It's probably a lot of them, you know what I mean?
But I do be thinking sometimes like, damn, like imagine you can go back in time and
Yeah.
steal that shit.
Nah, I mean, a lot of
'cause-
Pac stuff I wish I wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, because a lot of this stuff
Nah,
timeless.
it's a tough one. There's so many good ass music. There's so much good ass music. So
All right, so one word to describe the next chapter for Lil Mosey.
shit, greatness. I hope we, I hope
Okay.
to do big things. That's all we're looking to do. So
Heard that, man. That man say greatness, man. Y'all know what the
Yeah.
fuck going on. Hey, man, for people tuning in, man, y'all know who this is, man. Hey, the multi-platinum selling artist, man. But for the people that may not know that's under a rock, man, tell them where they can find you at, brother.
Lil Mosey everywhere. You know what we doing, man.
Yes,
New album
sir.
on the way. North's Best 2 this year. We doing it big. You know the vibe.
Man, y'all heard it, man. Hey, man, as always, we appreciate y'all tuning in. I go by Flow. This is Power 813 The Beat on iHeartRadio and Apple Music, man. I just want to thank you for blessing us, brother.
Nah, I appreciate
And we're gonna talk more, man. Hey,
Yes,
we're gonna talk more with Lil Mosey and whenever that project drop, all right? Hey, man, y'all stay tuned. We got it.
Got to check. This is another United Music Mafia production.
That's like food. What that is up in your wood, little bitch. I'm smoking runs. Mix it with the keep it quiet, can't say that, bro. And it's to the facial. Pour the drink off in the Faygo. Reach my chain to watch your Faygo. Stacking chips like fucking Legos. Swap the Glock out for the Draco. Swap the Draco for the ARP. Slap the 60 underneath. Trapping all I know. Plus I'ma swipe my dough. Niggas keep on playing, I'ma bust it.